Howdy there, beautiful people. It's Spencer Wood, the real estate cowboy. As always, we got Mr. Stump and Mr. Chili. We are excited to be down here on a gorgeous Maine afternoon in Machias, Maine at 265 Main Street, right off of Route 1, right outside of downtown Machias, less than a mile away from downtown Machias. All the restaurants, Mason's Brewing, all the sort of stuff that you need. Dunkin' Donuts, can't beat it. Less than a mile away from all that, 265 Main Street, right off of Route 1. We have a mixed use property, so you can do, you can have a business here, so you can do commercial, you can turn this into a residential. This could be a full-time, year-round house for you. Could be a summer house. You could do, live in it and also run a business out of it. This was at one point in time Harbor Homes of Maine, a modular home, central office or building area here. This was one of their models here. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath house, single floor living. Everything inside of there is brand new. I mean, literally the oven still has the plastic on it and the paperwork inside of it. So brand new. We'll go inside and we'll check that out. But before we do, let's take a walk out back. We got a little over 0.61 acres. A little windy today, so forgive me if I lose my hat mid-talk. But it's not very often you have such a beautiful backyard with Route 1 right there and having the ability to run a business right on this property or live on this property, your choice. So you can see nicely kept backyard here. Property boundary goes a little bit further into the woods over that way. The neighbor on this side, which you can see kind of through the woods, nice private natural setting here. That is a dentist office. Over there is more or less like a handful of businesses, not like a strip mall, but like 4 or 5 businesses share that building over there. If you look straight down, you're looking at downtown Machias. If you look way off in the distance, essentially follow the water as far as you can see, and it probably looks like a whitewash over there. That's Bad Little Falls in downtown Machias there. So it gives you an idea orientation-wise of where we are. And right out in front of us here, where all this stone is and everything, is the Down East Sunrise Trail. So that was an old rail trail that's essentially been converted into an 83, 85 plus mile long ATV side-by-side trail that people use. So you can drive right off of this property with your side-by-side, jump on the Sunrise Trail, and pretty much go as far as you want to go. So pretty much anything you want to do, you can do it on this property. If you want to go on Facebook Marketplace and buy that truck that you've been looking at and saved for a couple weeks, and you got the money to do it, you can buy that, put it right out front like they already have right here with this beautiful GMC. Put it out front there with a for sale sign and show people that you're a good flipper. So for those of you that have the Facebook Marketplace itch, or you just want to start a little side business, you can live right in this house. You can sell your stuff right out front on Route 1, and then run out back and grab some clams and go for a swim. Whew! Hard to beat that. So we're gonna jump inside now and show you what we're looking at here. Again, a little over 0.61 acres. You got a drilled well over here on site. You got power obviously above, maintained Route 1, of course. You have some exterior power sources as well. So you got that customer-owned service pole, and then over here you actually have a 220 outlet. So if you wanted to put a camper out here and plug up and plug up into the water and that sort of stuff, you got power, you got water, you could run, maybe a holding tank. You got a holding tank over on this side of the house here that you could plug into if you want with an RV. Or if you wanted to run out there, a big illuminated sign, you got the power to run out there and have a big sign come out. So without further ado, we're going to jump inside. Again, Machias, Maine, 265 Main Street. I'm sorry, Stumpy, you can't come inside. We got a nice modular here, single floor living. It's not on it's on like a half foundation. It has an insulated belly underneath, and then it's essentially got this half foundation. It's like a crawl space underneath, but it's not like a big foundation that a house would have. So let's jump inside, back up, excuse me, sir. And we'll show you the inside of this bad boy. Alrighty, beautiful people. Welcome to the inside of your 2010 modular home, 3-bed, 2 full bath. Beautiful spot here. First thing you notice when you come in, you got the nice kind of life-proof, dirt-proof flooring. Not going to get scratched up by pets or kids or toys or anything of that nature. You got the electric baseboard heating here, and you got your magnificent view of the Machias River, downtown Machias. The falls out in the distance. I love that you can see the church steeple, and you're getting a heck of a breeze coming in here. Brand new kitchen, nice countertops. You got a gas, oven and stovetop, brand new. Papers are still in it. Microwave, time still isn't set, so that's never been used. Everything in here brand new. This was Harbor Homes of Maine. This was a modular home company's office, but it was also one of their kind of showcase units, if you will. This is a 2010 model. You have that other entrance there as you could come into the side. If you were going to do something commercial, you could do a wheelchair ramp or something over there. And when they were in here as well, they had this pellet stove hooked up here. So for those of you that may want a pellet stove or have that sort of a heat source, which is super comfortable on a dreary day or a cold day, you can do that here as well. You got the baseboard heat again. You got nice, big, thick kind of canvas shades here. And as the cars are driving by, I mean, you are on Route 1, you're across from the True Value, right here on the outside of Machias, which, it's a trafficked road, but you're not hearing anything. So it's really nice and quiet in here. This would be your first bedroom. Nice carpeted floors, heat. You got the 2 big windows. You got really nice big closet space here. It's perfect in that sense. You could easily just have this be like a little office or just another little kind of hangout room, something of that nature. It's a great little space, easy to take care of. Let's head on down the hallway here. As you'll see, this is set up for washer dryer, ready to go. You can do like a stackable washer and dryer in there. So do that. Come on down into the first full bath. So this is going to be shared bath for these other 2 bathrooms and/or office, whatever you do with that space you just saw there. Little closet for linens and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll walk into, this is what I would call the master room. You're on again, like the river side, the water side here. You got 3 big windows here, all nice screened in. So you're gonna get a lot of nice airflow through here. I love the views. I mean, you're staring at the falls. You're looking at downtown. You got that big church steeple in downtown Machias, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And you'll be able to drive right out of here on your side-by-side or a 4-wheeler, jump on this trail and go have a little ocean cruise, if you will. So follow me in here. This is your second full bath here. Again, brand new, never used. Stickers are still on it. Stand-up shower, has a little seat over in the corner. Sometimes it's nice to do a little sit down and shower. We've all been there. And then we'll jump right across here. And this is a huge utility room, as you can see. A lot of space in here. You got your on-demand hot water, all that sort of stuff. But you could also easily make this more of a storage closet, have some stuff hung on the walls, some shelving, something of that nature. But seems like it's a space that you could take advantage of one way or the other. I'd love to hear everybody's ideas on what you would do with this space if this was your place. And then this would be the 3rd bedroom here. This is the smallest. This is a small room. You could get, probably a queen size bed in here. It's probably more of a twin to a full. That way you got a little bit more space on this side. You do have a little closet here. Same thing. This is on the Route 1 side. So on this side, you'll look at the traffic and True Value across the street. On this side, you're looking at downtown Machias, the falls, the steeple, and the whole 9. So this is smallest. This is the smallest room out of the 3. Decide what you want to do with it. Can definitely make it a bedroom. It's just going to be a smaller one. So take it as you will. Again, this is the master room over here. The wind closed the door on us. You go back to this first full bathroom that everybody is going to share. The other 2 bedrooms are going to share outside of the master. And you come out into this big living space, and you got either that, first, second, or third bedroom in there, or whatever you decide to do with that. Obviously, big living room space, pellet stove, you got your dining room. Everything flows really well together in here. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate everybody's support, watching the videos and giving us your feedback. This place here, we're going to be having an asking price of $394,000, and it's got some taxes, just short of $3,000 a year in taxes. You got the mixed use, so if you want to start a business and sell things and have this be your office right up front on Route 1 here, you can do that. If you want this to be your full-time home, you can do that. So really awesome opportunity, brand new, nothing used. I mean, literally still got the stickers on the appliances. You got this amazing view out back, a little over 0.61 acres here. At the same time, you're gonna have, at some point, the town's plans, Machias town plans, are to run public sewer up the road here. So for the time being, the sellers have about a 1,500 gallon holding tank that they're using for a septic. Or for essentially a holding system. So at some point in time, you'll have public sewer come in. For the time being, they have a big holding tank out there. But take advantage of the opportunities here. I mean, great views. You got the water in the back, easy access to everything in town. You can start a business here. You can have a camper outside, plug right up to power, water, have the holding tank over here that you can use. So amazing opportunity, about an hour and a half away from Bangor and the international airport, just short of probably about an hour from Calais and the Canadian border crossings up there, and a lot of recreation here. Machias is like an ATV friendly town, so you can jump on your 4-wheeler side by side, head right on down to the road, go have dinner, go to Mason's, have an appetizer, and then jump on the trail if you want to. So a lot of fun recreational opportunities on top of a lot of money-making opportunities here as well. Alrighty, beautiful people, that's going to conclude our tour today of 265 Main Street in Machias. We got a mixed-use property. We got a 2010 modular home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. All the appliances brand new, never used. This used to be the home of Harbor Homes of Maine, a modular home company. This used to be one of their models. You got amazing views out back of the Machias River, of the falls, of downtown Machias. You got Route 1 frontage up here, so you can run a commercial business and live here at the same time. You decide whatever you want to do, but you got absolutely prime Route 1 frontage, less than a mile from downtown Machias. You got less than $3,000 a year in property taxes. We got an asking price of $394,000. And as always, we appreciate your time. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and supporting us through all these videos. If you got any questions, reach out to me, Spencer Wood, the Real Estate Cowboy. Other than that, we'll see you on down the road. Giddy up.